Starting September 1st, 2024, there are new rules imposed on carry-on luggages. The EU has introduced these new set of rules to make carry-on luggage packing a little bit straightforward. EU stands for European Union. But before we discuss about the rule change, it is very important for us to understand the difference between Europe and European Union, and who would adhere to these rules and how international travelers to Europe or European Union will be affected by these rules. But before I go further, if you are watching me for the first time here today, hi, my name is Shubha and you are watching Peppy Sage. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe because I can see a lot of you are watching me from around the world but not subscribing to my channel. The best part that you can do for me is to subscribe to my channel. It helps me to grow on YouTube. The main difference is Europe is a continent. It's a physical space that is made up of countries that are inhabited in that region, while the European Union is a geopolitical organization that is made up of some countries from the continent. Another difference between Europe and European Union is that Europe is made up of 50 countries, while the EU is made up of only 28 countries. Well, if you are flying within the EU or starting your journey from any EU country, then these set of rules which are changed will be applicable on you. But if you are traveling to Europe from outside, from any international destination, if you are traveling to Europe, these set of rules will not affect you at all. And you might have some other set of rules that's applicable on you. Now that we know the difference between Europe and EU, let's get back to the rule change. So what's the change? Well, for starters, your carry-on luggage cannot be of just any size. Now there are specific dimensions for your carry-on luggage. I think it was much needed and it's needed throughout the world to get a standardized carry-on luggage size because travelers every time had to suffer with this thing that if I'm traveling with this airline, I should have this kind of a bag. If I'm traveling with another airline, the size of the bag changes. But this set of rules, if there is one particular rule that applies to all carry-on luggages throughout the airlines industry, then it is really helpful. Your main carry-on bag cannot be bigger than 55 into 40 into 20 centimeters, and your personal item should not be larger than 40 into 30 into 15 centimeters. Now you have a standard carry-on luggage size. Let's not forget about our liquids. There were airports which were lenient about the liquid packing for their carry-on luggages. But the bad news is that's changing. The 100 ml rule is back in full force, which I had discussed in another video in details, that how you should pack your liquids according to the 311 TSA liquid rule. I will also put the link of the video in the description box so that you can watch that later. So grab your favorite travel size toiletries and your makeup and pack it according to the TSA 311 liquid rule for your carry-on. Now the big question, how do you make sure that you are compliant with all the rules? Well, I would suggest to invest in a good carry-on luggage that meets all the size requirement. I'll put a few favorite of mine in the description again so that it becomes seamless for you to find the perfect carry-on luggage. If you want to know more about personal items and how to pack your personal item in the right way, let me know in the comments below. I will come up with a video really soon for you. So here you have it all, the new EU travel rules for carry-on luggages. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.